Hi everyone, welcome back. So in the previous few videos, I saw how ADX was not performing at all. The ADX assumption that when the ADX is more than 25 seems to work well and we can get a good trend. We tried that and it wasn't working at all. So what I did was I tried to optimize the strategy. So let me again quickly talk about the strategy once so that everyone is clear. I'm showing you on the Nifty, Bank Nifty on a 5-minute chart. Let me just make it a little larger. And what we are going to do is just add the ADX indicator, which is the average directional index. And our idea was that when the ADX goes above 25, so when the ADX goes above 25, that is the time that I can go for a trade, but it will depend whether my DI plus and DI minus is positive or negative, right? So we can put in our DMI also, the directional movement. So let's make it a little cleaner. So we're only looking for DI plus and DI minus. So I'm going to remove all these now. So essentially what the strategy says is that if my ADX is more than 25, then I look at my DI plus and DI minus. If it's a bullish crossover, which is the case right now, then I can go for a buying trade. So since at this point of time, DI plus is more than DI minus, I can go for a buying trade in Bank Nifty. And if it's the other way around, that means it still goes up. So the ADX goes up, but my DI minus is above DI plus. At that point of time, I will be going for a selling trade. So let's try to see an example. Yeah, so if you see here, somewhere around here, the ADX did go above 25, but the DI minus was above the DI plus, so I would have taken the short entry. So that is the strategy. And what I did was I did some optimization. So firstly, I've changed the stop loss. So my stop loss now that I'm testing is with 0.25%, and I'm using 1% as the target. That means I'm trading with a 1:4 risk to reward. And let us see if that really helped us and if we got any positive results with that. So let's check now what has been the results for the last 5 years. I'm showing you the data dump here. So we have got the date, the entry time, the entry price, the direction, the stop loss and the target, and finally the exit time also, and the PNL. So as you would notice in the dashboard, after our optimization, the strategy has become profitable. So the strategy, which was a loss-making strategy, has finally become profitable, but the results are not that great. As you would see, the ROI is 27%, but it has a very, very big drawdown of 56%. That means a CalMAR of only 0.48. And along with that, it's very hard on the psychology as well, because you have 70% losing trades with 17 consecutive losers. Even if you look at the monthly P&L, you will realize that we have a lot of red bars, and they are not on a single month. They keep happening over and over again. So this is a strategy which is definitely a positive strategy, but still not workable on futures. And as usual, I've tested it on the options also. That means I've tried to take an option selling trade, and in this you will notice that the results are far better, with an ROI of 14% and a drawdown of 21%. This is still okay, but as you would see, the CalMAR is less than 1, and again the strategy is not really workable. So we can say that the results after the optimization is definitely better than what we had earlier, the usual strategy that people use, but even this strategy is not that great. And we can safely probably say that if you're using ADX as a trend indicator alone, it's probably not a great idea. So I hope this is clear, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.